Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. And to all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel, and to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and it lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. And all I ask for you guys to do as well is to just stay 2 to 3 more minutes after this chart analysis, guys. This is a screenshot of the dip where a lot of people stop watching. This is the chart analysis section, and right after it, everyone leaves. I don't want you guys to miss out on this information. It's super important to pay attention to these moments. This is an example from when I talked about Pinduoduo. It was sitting at 124. I did a little quick analysis. All you needed to stay was 2 to 3 more minutes, guys, and you would have found out everything to know about it, what to look for, and everything like that of that sort. And you would have made $20 plus per share in just 5 days. I did it with ChargePoint. I did it all week this week with Skills. Look at Skills where it's at now. I was talking about it when it was at 14, 12, all that stuff. I've been talking about it over at the Patreon since it was at 16 to fall to 15. I mean, you name it, guys. I've been emphasizing this stuff, and I want you guys to not miss out on the opportunities that are to come. Not every single stock I mentioned towards the end of the video in this area does not mean it's going to jump in just a week, but I am setting you up for some type of position to go ahead and maximize profits and minimize losses. That's the whole point. Now, before I talk about that stock, I am going to talk about the home runs that we hit today. Today we hit a home run that was 50+%, almost 60% up on the day, guys. From the moment that I mentioned it, it was sitting at 360 and it shot up to 550 plus around that area. Stay tuned for that information, and if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of the community of 100+ members, all intelligent and smart investors, you can join us. The link is down below in the description. For the Discord, the slots are filling up pretty quickly, guys. So let's talk about ZOM stock here, and then right after this, all I'm asking for is 2 to 3 minutes of your time so you can see what stock to add to your watch list and how the home run played out of the day. So ZOM stock, Zomedica Corp, actually jumped a little bit and fell back down. But right now, the most interesting thing, I'm not looking at it per day, if not how it's been reacting since the 21st, guys. It hit a nice bottom here of 74 cents, and it's fighting to get itself up closer to $1, which is really good. Look at that move. You know, newer high, consolidation, newer high, newer low, newer high, newer low, and hopefully the next part here of this attachment is for it to go in this direction. And then if it happens to be something like that, you know, we could possibly see it pull back to this direction and then pull back up again, right? But we want this over $1. I've been saying it. It keeps getting rejected at the dollar mark. This is very important, guys. It needs to break through $1. I don't care how much it goes up right now until it actually gets over $1, guys. Super important for Zomedica Corp to do so. So our support here is 93 cents. If that gets broken through, the 50-day moving average is the next support at 91 cents. You want to see how it reacts within those two areas to see if the bulls try to reappear and bring it back up, or are the bears tearing it down. And the resistance is up here at 97 cents. And then obviously $1 where it got rejected 4 times in the last 2 days, guys. $1 needs to be broken through by the bulls to reach newer highs and new resistance levels, and also to pull further away from the 50-day moving average so this can reach newer highs and stay in bullish territory, because this 50-day moving average is catching up to the price and it ain't stopping for anyone, guys. So Zomedica is on track for a bullish momentum, but it needs to keep on going, and by doing so, it needs to break through $1 to keep on the momentum upwards. If you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community. And guys, don't forget to smash the like button to let me know you watch this video, because it helps out the YouTube channel and it lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into these videos. Let's go ahead and jump into the home run of the day and the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list. All I'm asking for is 2 to 3 more minutes of your time. So the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list is one that I've been talking about over at the Patreon for the last 2 weeks. It seemed to have hit a bottom for now. We don't know if that's exactly the bottom, but it seems like the bottom for now. And it's been running up and it's showing strength. We're going to talk about it in just a moment. But let me just show you guys the home run of the day. And if this is something that interests you, you can join me and the other members. We're 100 plus members already over at the Patreon. And by joining, you can join the Patreon, the Discord. The links are down below for more opportunities like this. And most importantly, the community, guys. The community is filled with intelligent and smart investors, all looking to learn and grow together to maximize profits and minimize losses. So if this is something that interests you, you're more than welcome to join us over at the Discord. The link is down below. The tiers are filling up quickly. And guys, we are hitting home runs, and we've been hitting them every single day, guys. Not only that, but you can also learn through the process, right? You want to learn through these home runs. You don't want to just jump into it, right? There's high risk, and you got to understand the charts. But it's a great learning experience joining us, and there's so much to learn from each other and collectively as a community, guys. So if it's something that interests you, we look forward to having you join us. So the one I mentioned today that was a home run was SYPR. I said LMFA. This one gave us between 5 to 8%, and then it actually jumped and gave us almost 10% a few minutes after. But the one that really was a home run today was SYPR, guys. This one was at 360 when I talked about it. It had a lot of volume in the morning, and it actually started dipping, guys. It was looking a little bit, confusing for those investors that didn't know exactly what was going on in the charts. You have to pay close attention to your indicators. You want to pay close attention to volume and so forth. So when you see this, I mentioned it at 360, this is the best entry based off of the chart, in my opinion. Even 360 or anywhere close to it falling, and if it made sense, it was great. If you caught it at that bottom and sold at this high here, right there off the bat, that was 10 to 12% right there. Right off the bat, right there in that first little jump. And it seems small because of how big the jump turned out to be for the day. So this stock pulled back again. So if you got in here at this entry and you put a 10 to 5%, stop loss in your execution and it didn't get triggered, you were able to ride this up without any hesitation because your stop loss did not trigger. Even if you put it at the 360 mark, right? Let's say worst case scenario, you got in somewhere around here and you put a 10 to 15 stop loss, right? Not 5 to 10%, but if not 10 to 15 stop loss to be triggered if it does fall a little bit. And it fell down a little bit, but it didn't fall into that area. You were able to ride this up and get your 10% here, or even just kind of, stomach through it all if you felt that there was a bigger opportunity coming, and rode it up to this 50+% opportunity. So for the day, it was 55% up from way down here, but from here up, it was more than 50%, guys. And for the whole day, it was almost 100%. It was like around 80 to 90%. This was the biggest home run we've hit so far in this month within just a few hours. So if this is something that interests you and you want to become part of the group, you want to become part of the community, we look forward to have you join us. And the community, guys, like I'm telling you, is filled with smart, intelligent investors, and we look forward to have you join us and become part of it. So let's go ahead and talk about the ticker symbol I want you guys to add to your watch list, and it's Plug Power, guys. This stock has been beat down hard. Could it go any lower from these areas? Possibly, if things continue to look not so bright for the S&P 500, and then the fears that are coming about the tax hike and then also inflation, they can pull back a little bit more. But at the end of the day, we've been watching it, and it hit a low here close to $24, and that's something we were looking for over at the Patreon. I mentioned it this weekend. I mentioned it last weekend, and this is a stock I've mentioned here on YouTube before as well. And since it's actually showing strength and pushing upwards, like newer highs, newer lows, newer highs, this is a stock you want to start watching and paying close attention to for either a consolidation, right, or a pullback again, and looking for the next opportunity. You want to do research on this company. You want to understand this company and what it is that they really do, right? We only invest in stocks we understand, but this is definitely a stock to start doing research and having on your watch list, because the upside potential based off of analysis ratings is pretty good to the upside. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching.